The Wildcats hit the road for the second time in 3 weeks, opening Southland Conference play against Houston Baptist. For as good as ACU looked last week on offense, this game they struggled to put points on the board.
But what you saw overall was just hit and miss football, and a lot of it was miss, and not enough of it was getting hits.
Quarterback Dallas Seeley had another solid performance, throwing for 345 yards and running for 86. Seeley also accounted for 2 touchdowns, the only touchdowns the Wildcat offense would produce on the night. Coach Collins attributed some of that to the HBU defense.
They did a good job against our run. They were outnumbering us in the box at times, and then did a pretty good job on the outside.
ACU was also hurt by getting called for 13 penalties, totaling 90 yards, including a penalty being called on what would have been a touchdown from Dallas Seeley to Josh Fink.
We've been the best in our entire league for the last 2 years. We had more pre-snap penalties tonight than we had all last year, and so that's concerning. The penalties were certainly a disappointment. It seemed like any time we got a little momentum, we would have to take a step back just because of penalties.
The Wildcat defense held the Huskies within reach, giving the offense a chance at a game-winning drive in the fourth quarter. Nick Grau had a 37-yard field goal attempt blocked, sending the game to overtime. ACU would kick a field goal to take the lead, but HBU responded with a touchdown pass on their first play in overtime to seal the 27-24 win.
Tells the tale of the evening. We did good, but not good enough, and at times we didn't do very good. So, we've got to get our consistency, our lack of consistency, ironed out, and ultimately we'll be competitive in this league, and we still have a chance to have a good team.
The Wildcats are back on the road again next week to take on the Stephen F. Austin Lumberjacks in Nacogdoches, with kickoff set for 6 p.m. For HBUsports.com, I'm Seth Wilson.
Touchdown pass to T.J. Fuller of Abilene Christian.